Alisson sends social media into absolute meltdown after changing his bio. Gonzalo Higuain's move to Chelsea is ready to go. Dortmund could be involved in a FIFA-like swap deal with Crystal Palace, and all of the other day's transfer rumours. That and more coming up in the next few minutes, as I'm your host Matt Froelich, you are the One Footballers, and this is the Daily News. So what do you do when you want to push through a transfer these days? Do you talk to your agent? Do you talk to your manager? Or do you even go to the sporting director and possibly weigh up your options? But in the 21st century, you do things a little differently, just like Alisson is showing, by removing your club's Instagram handle from your bio. This, of course, sent the football social media world into absolute meltdown. So where is he going? Well, if reports are to be believed, the sporting director of Roma and Alisson's agent are both sitting down today to discuss whether Chelsea or Liverpool would be the best destination for the Brazilian shot-stopper. Of course, they'll also be discussing which bid is the higher offer. And staying with the player's departure from Italy, Gonzalo Higuain's move to Chelsea is moving ever closer. His agent is apparently in London today to hash out the deal, which could see him move to Stamford Bridge for around £53 million. Higuain firstly wants to move to Chelsea so he can join up with former Napoli manager Maurizio Sarri, who he played under a few seasons ago when he had that amazing record-breaking season. He also wants to move because for the second time in his career, he'll be well and truly in the shadow of Cristiano Ronaldo. And next we move on to a deal which, to be honest, you're more likely to see on FIFA than in real life. But in this crazy transfer market, where Moussa Sissoko is still worth 30 million, absolutely anything is possible. If everything goes to plan, Borussia Dortmund could be signing Wilfried Zaha in a swap deal with Crystal Palace for a cash sum and Andre Schürrle. Now, I know this seems absolutely crazy. However, for Crystal Palace, it works out pretty well. They get a striker in, because we all know that Christian Benteke can't handle it, and they get rid of Zaha for money and not, this is the key, not to a Premier League rival, as has been touted with interest from Tottenham and from Chelsea. Again, I know this seems highly unlikely, but who knows. And lastly, we move on to the rest of the day's transfer rumours, which weren't hilarious or shocking enough to make it into the first part of the show, but are still worth a mention. Manchester City are looking towards Real Madrid's Mateo Kovacic after missing out on Jorginho. Tottenham midfielder Moussa Dembele is eyeing a move to Fenerbahce. World Cup runner-up and Frankfurt winger Ante Rebic is interesting Man United, and Southampton have a passing fancy on Liverpool's Danny Ings. That's all from me for now. Make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest OneFootball content on the channel. As for me, I'll be over there laughing at some of the most hilarious kit designs of the new season, especially Man United's. What is going on? Until next time, I'll see you guys later. All this Goga Patron, I'm on Goga Patron, only 10 in the morning, I might fuck around and drink all of this shit. Smoking ozone with codeine inside of my swisher to compliment all of my hits. EBG waking up early in the morning.